Hey guys, it's me again. Um, so I think really the only thing I can really talk about is just the craziness of today. Earlier when I was on Twitter today, like on the side they have the trends or whatever, and I noticed one said "Rip Farrah Fawcett," and I was like, "What? Farrah Fawcett? Like, she's not dead." So then I like clicked on the thing, and then I think somebody had posted a link to an article, and I was like, oh my god. And like her being only 62, I was like, wow, that's really crazy, because I have grandparents that are a lot older than that, and I totally don't expect them to die anytime soon. And I was just like, wow, that's so crazy, that's sad. I don't really have a lot of memories with Farrah Fawcett, but I don't know if you guys know the movie Man of the House with Jonathan Taylor Thomas, or JTT as we used to call him in elementary school. But she was in that movie with him, and so that's probably my biggest memory I have with her. And I don't know, it's just a really weird feeling, even though like I didn't grow up watching Charlie's Angels or anything like that with her in it. But it just still seems really weird. Then when I was at work early today because we had a meeting. So I had to go in at 3. So I was on break and I'm just like getting my food ready and stuff, and someone had mentioned something about Michael Jackson, and we have like TVs all over in the break room. And there's one section where they have CNN on all the time on this one TV. So I kind of looked over there and it said Michael Jackson hospitalized or something like that. And I kind of read like the bottom and it said he was, at the hospital. So I'm like, oh, that's sad. I wonder why he's in the hospital. And then I think the like title updated and it said like cardiac arrest. I was like, oh wow, like I hope he gets better. But I like really like I was like kind of concerned about it, but like I wasn't overly like excited or paying attention to it really. Then as I was leaving the break room, I looked at a different TV that had ABC on it, and they were also like showing like Michael Jackson clips and stuff, and I was like, oh, that's kind of weird. This guy was like kind of mocking it, like, oh, breaking news, because that's like what the CNN thing said. Oh, it's so breaking news that Michael Jackson's in the hospital. I'm like, haha, yeah, that's kind of funny. Like, why do they have to put everything, in the of celebrities on the news? Like, whoop-de-doo, he's in the hospital. But then I looked at the one that had ABC News, and it had, they were showing clips of him as a little kid and stuff, and I'm like, well, that's kind of overboard just for him being in the hospital. And then I saw it said Michael Jackson 58 or 59, one of those, through 2009, and I'm like, what the heck? And then it has subtitles on it, like, because it gets really loud in there. Like, the sound is on, but sometimes you can't hear it. And I was talking about how he was dead, and I was just like, holy crap, like, I totally wasn't expecting that. Like, like when you hear the word hospital, I think you just assume that they're there resting and they're like waiting to get released, because like until they're all better or whatever. So like it was like a big shock, and like I really like I didn't grow up with his music really that much. I think I was like born a little too late for that. But I mean, I grew up knowing who he was and liking his music and stuff. So I mean, and actually it was really weird because on my birthday on Sunday, when my mom and she was helping me to try and figure out what to get my dad for Father's Day, and we were at FYE, and they have like, DVDs and CDs and stuff, and there was like a CD bin that said buy one get one free. And I was like, oh, that's a cool deal. I just was looking through it to see if I could find 2 CDs that I would want, and there's a Michael Jackson like #1 hits type CD, and I was like, oh, I don't have any Michael Jackson CDs, that would be fun to have one. So I like just bought a CD of his, like literally not even a week ago. So I don't know, to me, like when stuff like that happens, it's just kind of like eerie, and it's weird. But yeah, so it was like really sad. It just doesn't seem right, it doesn't seem real. But yeah, my heart totally goes out to his kids and stuff. I feel really bad for them, because to my understanding they lived with Michael Jackson. I don't know if there was really a mom involved. I'm not really sure. But yeah, that is pretty much it. So very sad today.